Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have got the HPI Wheelie King back on the table. So, in the original unboxing video of this, I said I had future plans for it. Possibly recreating one of my original RCs, which ended up getting broken and destroyed. So what I was originally going to do was monster truck a WPL D12 body onto this. Well, I kind of changed my mind a little bit. So we're going to get rid of the original body. And what we're going to replace it with is the C74. I don't know why, I just thought, when I first saw the C74 and I was getting my red one ready for painting, I thought, that's about the same wheelbase as the Wheelie King. I just happened to grab the Wheelie King off the shelf, drop the body on, and it looks spot on. So the plan is I want to try and fit the body on with the original interior and then roll cage it. You may be wondering why I'm going extreme with roll caging it. One of the things which originally killed the D12 monster truck was it took a blow from another RC crawler. Oh, I think it was a buggy, I can't fully remember, but it took a blowing hit to the pillar here, which absolutely destroyed the body. Well, considering how the Wheelie King jumps, flips over, does wheelies, I'm thinking a tube roll cage may save this body, if only for a little bit. So let's dive down the rabbit hole of seeing if we can make this fit. Let's go.
Howdy, stranger. You're so odd.
Just crazy. About you.
And we are back. So the cage, I had to do a little bit more off camera due to an incident with my arsehole neighbour while I was doing brazing and cutting. So the cage is probably about, I want to say maybe 90% done. There is a few little bits and bobs I want to add to it, but then again, me adding to it is going to make it more top heavy than it already is. So what I would like to add to it is probably a bit of cross bracing from the front, as this is just a singular tube. And I think you may have saw earlier in the video how I mounted the body. Well, I've kind of changed that up. It's no longer body pins in the rear and body pins in the front. So what I've done is this cage is now on a hinge. So if you look here, lighting in this room's really bad, but there is a bit of threaded rod going through there. I've got the other side nuts, and I'll also put a bit of aluminum sheathing to make it look nice. So basically it's got a hinge here, and then on the rear where the wheelie bar is mounted, I've used one of the screw holes from the wheelie bar, and I have made a little latch mechanism for holding on the back of the cage. So if you pop here and here, it unhooks the cage, and then you should be able to just flip the body up and get to all the electronics. Mainly went with this because it was kind of an awkward place for the battery, and or how the battery and the body meet. So with it locked like that, I cannot access the battery tray, but with it popped off, now I can access the battery tray. I can put battery leads in, I can power it on, power it off. I can power it on and power it off through the wheel arch anyways. And yeah, it's just a little bit more ease of maintenance and so on. So enough chit chat. I've got to take this cage off. I'm going to give it a quick coat of black paint. I'll paint the body up at a later stage. Give it a quick coat of black paint and we'll get out and hit some mud. Let's go.